The first thing that people do, entrepreneurs, is they think they don't have enough money. That's the first thing. They go there. I don't have enough money, any more money. Why? Because they think if they got more money, they're going to have more time. But the truth is, it starts with they think they don't have enough time, and they think that having more money is going to get them more time. And so this is where everybody just looks at their life right now, like meaning their home. If they're working from home, that's what I'm talking about. Look at your office. And what are some things there you've been putting off? A great example for me is what's ironic is I've actually been doing it this week. I've been reformatting the hard drive to make it even faster. And for 2 days, I've been, reconfiguring the computers. I gave you one of my super fast laptops and had to put Windows in that again. So I've been doing a few days of the stuff that I really don't like to do, right? But fortunately, I don't have that in my space, that I don't have enough money or I don't have enough time. So I'm doing these things that are like really a pain in the ass for me.
They're important.
They're so important, right? Because if I don't take the time to make the computer faster now, right, then what happens is when I'm doing video editing, it's a lot like the video editing slower and I get less clips done, right? So it's like I'm actually been going backwards myself. And what's great about this entire program is actually everybody doing what I'm coaching you to do naturally, organically, or I have in the past and we're just doing it again. And this is the thing that always leads to money, right? Because this program is as real as it gets. Here's Sameena. She's on her journey. She's got a lot of debt. She's committed to making a lot more money. This is like, I want people to look at it like we're setting the foundation. Like your financial lives, your career lives, your lives are kind of fucked in a certain degree, right? You might be happy and appreciative and doing really well, but I'm saying in terms of where you want to be and where you are, let's just be honest, everybody. It's taking you years to get to where you're at today. And you keep thinking you don't have a time to do the things that matter, like getting your taxes done, switching that cell phone to another provider, or upgrading your internet speed, or getting the carpets cleaned. This is day one. It's doing those things and or scheduling those things in your life. Instead of like going on a vacation where you escape and then come back, what if you said, this is the vacation from my mind. My mind's going to be doing things. It's still going to do that. I'm going to get triggered. I don't have enough time. It's going to do that all week. You're going to come on. No, I got to do this. This is really important. Got to do this. Sameena, would it really make a difference if in the 18 months or 2 years we've been building things together, if we just said this week we do nothing? Would it have made any difference? Would it, right? No. Because the problem is in the mind. It's not in the doing.
Yeah.
But this particular doing stuff is the stuff that if you do it 1 week from today, you're going to just be like in love with your space. You will not want to go anywhere.
Yes.
Right? You won't want to escape your place. So I'm saying this is the week. You take care of your physical space. You're making big accomplishments. Like, wow, I got that done quickly. I think I'll go see Rachel Ann. Like literally, you have no work to do this week. You've got certain things that you're responsible for sure to the members, but that can be done in the evening. I'm saying if I released you of all your commitments that we currently have together, which I'm doing, and starting right now today, your job is one thing. Take care of the physical space, and even though you think something's perfect, like you know what? I think I do want to clean the couch, or you know what? I do want to dust. I don't know what's going to come to you, but it's like literally that. You're going to have a lot of free time, and what I want you doing with that free time for this week only is to be doing things that are not those do things. Like, do we really need to have the funnel and the offerings and all this, like all these things? Do we really need all that this week? Would it really make a difference in your financial future if you actually, took care of your house, like as a metaphor. If you saw those family members that mean a lot to you, but you want that 160 grand that you would like to have happen this year, that's possible, right? If you take this week with the seriousness that I'm saying, that you act like you have all the time in the world and there's nothing that you have to do. You have all the time in the world and there's nothing you have to do. That's what this week's about. So if you have all the time in the world and there's nothing to do, what are the things you've been putting off and not thinking there's anything to do? Because there's nothing to do other than the absolute promises and commitments you have to people. This freedom that I'm talking about to have right now, I'm saying start at the end. I'm saying go backwards, but it's not backwards. I'm asking you to live this week, Sameena, like time and money is not an issue. Right? That's what I'm talking about. That's why this is step one. This is week one. This is 1 week. Rigorously don't do any work. What are you putting off? What could you do to make this place so that you just never want to escape it? And I'm saying this for everyone. This week is about actually not working, not doing those things that you normally do. None of that. Unless it's like a promise to a client. It's a very specific promise where if you don't do it, it has an impact on someone else.
What if I get inspired or I want to?
Then you do.
Do only what you want to do. And I wish that for you as well. Do only what you want to do. If you tell that to anyone who is in a creative mode, if you say, do only what you want to do, the beauty and the brilliance that they will present to you will please you in any possible way. In other words, if you could start the trend by teaching through the clarity of your example that you do what you want to do. Yes, I want to feed my children and I want to be an example of well-being to my children, but I do nothing from commitment anymore. I do only what I want to do.